guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to some more not so very challenge in The Sims 4. We're playing some more pink gin today. I have my pink lights. I've got pink nails this week. I've got my little pink sweet tooth perfume in the back. In the last of our videos, these two Sims right here, they got caught. They got caught sneaking out. Sneaking back from the library. Where were we at? We were at the library yesterday. Oh my gosh, the kids are both F students. If Sakura's want to pass this class, what will happen to her if she fails? Is it still possible to graduate? They're both F students. And she's getting fear of disappointing her parents. Oh no. So they have come up with a plan. They have come up with a plan to leave. The next time that they're able to sneak out, which Rusty and Quinn, their works don't overlap anymore. So it'll be even harder. And Quinn doesn't work for a few more days, for like 2 more days, and neither does Rusty. So what I think they're going to end up having to do is sneaking out while their parents are sleeping. We've gathered up the few little things that they're going to take with them. A bunch of growables, and then of course Lizzie's little yoga mat and her little pillow. I'm taking the school projects because I can sell them for a little bit of money. It's going to be like slow going for a little while because they're not able to get jobs. I think they can get part-time jobs as teens, but they're quite young in teenhood still. They're only at 4 days. 4 days, so it'll be a little while before they're actually aged up, able to get like full-time jobs. Ooh, there's a few more free. Do they update what the marketplace looks like? But there's some more free stuff this week. A couple of little posters, little pictures, the splendid canvases, and then a cuddly cryptids. What is this one? Oh, this is cute. It's little pillows, and there's a couple of them that have little, like, little guys on there, and then a cool-looking little shelf. Okay, so these two have devised a little plan to sneak out just the next time that they can, and I think that tonight is the night. So they're out here doing a little swing, doing some swinging on their swing set. Their parents are over here just yapping in the background, but hopefully they'll be going to sleep soon. And of course, we have to bring little Taco with us, so I don't know where Taco is right now. The cats kind of go away at nighttime. I think I should bring the food bowl with me as well, so that I already have, you know, a way to feed my little cat. So we'll stick that in our little pocket. Okay, Taco's not here right now. Let me convince him to come over. I'll make sure he's around. Okay, so we have to, okay, so the girls can go ahead and head on to bed. Well, to bed. They can at least, like, go do some relaxing. Just go sit in here and pretend. Just like usual, just like every night so far. Both of the parents are asleep. Look how focused these two got. They're determined. They're determined to get out of here. She's gonna get herself a quick little bite to eat before we leave. You know what? Both of them probably should do that as well. And then, like, just go over the last little steps for their plan. So what they're going to do is they're going to go to the only other people that they know, which is, you know, the neighbors. The McAdams is what they are. And they have to be quiet about this. They're being a little bit too loud. There's not a door. There's no doors in this house, so it's like their parents could very easily hear them, but I think they're sleeping quite soundly. I think we're okay. Okay. It is finally time. Let's head out in this direction. I don't think there's anything else I need to take with me. I think we've pretty much got everything that we need. I cannot find my cat, and I can't invite him. Okay, hold on. Okay, yes, he's right out here with me. All right. And then they can see from, the Aurora Borealis. They can see from where they're at. They can see, well, they can see the house. I think they could see if their parents were to walk out the front door. But no, they're both still sound asleep. All right, let's pick up our little cat. We'll scoop up little Taco, and we're going to head over to, well, not to the bluffs. We're traveling away from the bluffs. We're going to head right across over to here with Sakura and with my little cat. Okay, I'm going to have to go. I need to knock on the door, but I don't know why they won't let me. There we go. Let's go knock on the door. Okay, both of their parents are upstairs sleeping. So she's having a little chit chat with Dylan out here and asking him if they can like just crash here for the night, at least for the night. I don't know if they're planning very much ahead. This is the only other place they know to go. And it looks like Sakura's in there telling Allison the same stuff. Look at this little doggy that they have back here. What's this dog's called? Maddie? He's so cute. Okay, both of them are really super duper sleepy. I don't think they have like an extra. Well, there's 2 bedrooms here. Lizzie, don't go upstairs. Stay down here. Their parents are upstairs, and I kind of want to keep this a little bit secret from the parents. Like, they can see them in the morning, because it'll be like they just came over early. But I don't want them to see, I would let them, like, crash on the couch. But these are the most uncomfortable looking couches. These are, like, benches. They can't sleep there. So they're gonna have to take these beds. Or at least the one in here. I guess the other 2 kids can, take turns on this one. Or Allison sleeping on the couch. Maybe it's not that uncomfortable. She can go and sleep in this bed. There's a free bed here. I don't know why she didn't go. I don't know why she's not using this one. Okay, they were able to sleep through the night or the rest of the night. But now they probably feel a bit uneasy about staying in one place. But they're not really sure where else they could go. And it's well after 10, so their parents are like probably definitely awake by now. So they can't hang out here very long. They can get some breakfast. Okay, Allison's cooking us some breakfast, so we can go ahead and maybe we can even make some coffee real quick. Okay, she was making one plate of macaroni and cheese just for her. Okay, maybe we can just get something out of the refrigerator. Everyone, we can just get some cereal. That's fine. They're finishing up their little cereal and their little cup of coffee. But oh no, who's this running up? Who's this running up to the front door? Oh my gosh, so Allison's gonna see Rusty. She's in the perfect place too. She's sitting there doing her homework, but he can't see Lizzie because of where she's at. So Allison is gonna like shoo her away, be like, Lizzie, isn't that your dad? I don't know if they've met him before. And she's gonna be like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? And then, hold on, where's Sakura actually? Oh my gosh, Sakura can also see him, and they're gonna like, they can like motion her over and she can actually see through the window right there. Okay, so what they're gonna have to do is run out this front way real quick, just as quick as they can, and then he's gonna come in and Alice is gonna distract him. Say something annoying. Look at how mad he is. Say something annoying to him, so where he hangs out here, he can be like, have you seen these two girls? They're about your age. They're very pink. Their hair is pink and their clothes are pink. And she's gonna be like, what are you talking about? And now the mom's getting involved. Okay, so he's sufficiently distracted, I think. Long enough for them to go out the front door, run around this back way. They're gonna have to go... Each of these little houses has like a dock where you'd like depart from, but this one's very visible from that house. So that's probably one of the worst ones to go to. So they're gonna have to run over here this way. And they're gonna have to get on the first boat out of town. Oh, look, now he's getting in an argument with Allison. So she's gonna be like, so I don't think they hadn't actually met, but she's gonna immediately be like, oh my gosh, they have like a bit of hatred. She's gonna immediately realize, oh, this is why they're always complaining about their parents and why they're literally running away. Okay, they're both out here. She's so confident. They were nervous, I think, beforehand, but now that they've like finally almost done it. Now we're gonna hop on a little boat. And we're going to travel over to, I guess they can kind of go anywhere. If they go back, like, not even just Windenburg. If we went back to the library, it's a little bit too in the middle of everywhere. It's a little bit too crowded, too many people. Because if Rusty's going to be looking for them, he'd probably go to the town part. Because that would make the most sense as where they would go. So they could go, I think, like, the Chalet Gardens would be a good place for them to go and hide for a couple hours. Or even Allison could redirect Rusty to going somewhere else. She would probably have told them to go to the Chalet Gardens, and then I'll come and meet you there later, just as soon as I get rid of your dad. And I'll go ahead and add this cat to my family, just to make it easier to bring him along. So now we have to kind of like go here and kind of just hang out here while we're waiting on Allison or Dylan to come. And let's go like all the way upstairs. It's like the most, can they go upstairs? No, the upstairs? Okay, well, the upstairs is cut off, technically, but, like, they can just step over that. No one's enforcing these rules. And this way, they can, you know, keep an eye on who's showing up to this lot, because people would be coming from over here or, like, over in this direction. There's a lot of Sims here, actually. I thought this would be a less populated place, because it's not, like, the middle of town, but I think people love to come here and, like, sightsee. And while we're just, like, waiting, I guess we can, like, read a book. We can just hang out here and do a little bit of reading. And since they don't have phones, it would be really, you know, we wouldn't be able to call or text either of them. So they don't know how long it's going to be. And they also wouldn't be able to get up with anybody else. Okay, but Allison has shown up. She's heading up the stairs. She's going to be, Sakura, Lizzie, are y'all up here? And they're going to be like... They're going to probably jump out of their skin because it's been so quiet up here for so long. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, Allison, you scared us half to death. But they're going to be so happy to see her. She's going to be like, they're going to be like, how did it go? What did you say to him? And she's going to say that she sent him on some wild goose chase over to the other side of Windenburg. And then she's going to say, hey, I brought you guys something. I brought you one of my old cell phones. I only have one, so you guys can't each have one. But look, oh my gosh, Sakura immediately pulled it out. They have a way to get up with her now, but it's like an older phone, so it's not, I don't know, it's like only sometimes on the internet. But at least they're able to like text Allison when they need to. So she put her number in there, and she put Dylan's number in there. She's like showing her how to use it, because they've never really used a phone before. They've used like a tablet for drawing. They're gonna see if Allison has any ideas on where they can go next, what their next steps should be. And she's gonna gonna say you probably should go as far away as possible. She's gonna tell them that she has a friend, a classmate. She probably knows way more people than they do. Another girl their age who lives in a really nice house in Mount Kohlrabi. There's plenty of extra space, and she can. Oh no, I don't think we can go to prom. And she can text her and see if her mom wouldn't mind them moving in for a few days until they can get on their feet. So she's sending her a little message. She's sending her friend a little message. I'm gonna go ahead and split the households up. I'm doing Mount Kohlrabi because I wasn't certain exactly which one to go to, but it's a ignore the fact they have 2 phones. And they're only supposed to have 1 right now. Mount Kohlrabi is very far away, and it's a really far away world from where we live, most likely. But it's also, I think Lizzie kind of wants to go there because she bought the rock climbing gear, so I'm taking that as a hint that she wants to go and visit Mount Kohlrabi. And since it is very convenient that Allison has a friend that lives in a big house with plenty of extra space, I have to leave all of the money with them. We can't take any with us. We're going to be moving out with nothing. But they've finally done it. They've finally gotten out of there. This is a familiar little neighborhood because the twins' great-grandparents lived here for a little while in this little place here. But this is the big house that we are going to move to, that we're going to stay at for the time being. There's only 2 Sims living here. So Kristen Garcia is the mom, and she has a teenage daughter called Stephanie, which is our age. And she's, I guess, really good friends with Allison. They have a couple of dogs as well, so hopefully the dogs get along with our cat, because we are bringing a cat. I've set up the mom to be like independently wealthy. I don't know what kind of job she had, or maybe she had a really rich husband who died. I don't know. Maybe she got a great inheritance, but whatever the reason is, she has a lot of money and a really, really big house. Okay, but we're gonna head on inside. This is a no shoes household, and we can introduce ourselves to Stephanie. We can thank the mom for letting us stay here. Oh my gosh, Stephanie is so excited. See, she lives in this really big house by herself. Well, not like by herself, but like just with her mom. She doesn't have any siblings, so maybe she's super duper excited to have some other girls her age to like live with. Okay, and the mom is being really, really nice. I've given the mom like really nice traits. I want her to be, she's like generous, she's a dog lover. I think she's childish. Traits that would be, you know, where she would be perfectly happy to let them stay here for as long as they need to, and maybe not ask too many questions. Lizzie can complain about her parents, but I think they're gonna kind of keep it they're gonna be a little bit vague with what's going on probably. And I think the mom would be perfectly okay with that. So I know she's like part of the family, but I'm not really gonna control the other 2. I'm gonna let them do their thing. But this house has multiple bedrooms, so I guess this is the mother's, so we'll assign that to her. And then I'm assuming the girl who lives here gets the actual, Stephanie gets the nicer bed, and then we can have the smaller room because we're the guests. And this would be like the extra little guest room, so we can take this one, but we do have to put a bunk bed into it. at least put a little bunk bed. And this room is really kiddie right now, but maybe they can decorate it a little bit as they live here, depending on how long they stay. We'll see. I don't want them to stay here until they like age up or anything like that. I still want them to move around a little bit more. So for whatever reason, they may have to move again. But for the time being, they have a nice place to... Okay, I think they would stay on the usual bunks. Lizzie was always on the bottom and Sakura was always on the top. So they have a nice place to sleep. A nice, like, fully air-conditioned place. Okay, the cat needs a litter box, which I don't think we have, but we have a couple of things. She could set her little yoga mat out. Do they have a balcony? Dylan's inviting Sakura to a concert. Oh, clicking on the ground or an openable window will give options for how to get to the event. She could ask for permission or try to leave and hope no one catches her. Well, I mean, you can go to a concert. You don't really have to ask for permission. Go to the pop concert, but am I going to get in trouble if she goes without asking? I think you can just go. I want to see what happens when she goes. I don't think I've ever gotten that pop-up before. Okay, we'll buy Taco a little pink litter box. And then we'll have to pull out his little food bowl. Taco, quit yelling at me. I got your litter box. And here's your food as well. So you should be just fine. Okay, she's heading out to her little pop concert. I don't know why she was the only one invited. I don't know why Lizzie didn't get to go as well. Also, just because we're a guest here and these people already have dogs that I don't know if we'll get along with my cat, I wanted to kind of lock Taco in the bedroom. He's got his food and he's got his litter box and he can sleep on the floor just like... Oh, that's so cute. Look at him sleeping on his little back. That's so cute. Okay, Sakura's back from her little concert. Did she have a good time? She was kicked out. Oh no, what did you do? How do you get kicked out of a concert unless you do something like really stupid? It's the first day of fall. Oh my gosh. It's also family movie night, which is a holiday that was set up for Graygen. But I feel like this little family in this house would probably celebrate it as well. Look, this is where, look at the little rooftop area. I wonder, is this place still like a gym? Like if I visit it, will I visit it as a gym or does it not? No, I don't think so. Oh my gosh. London and Brian just died. What the hell? We never met them, so I don't think they're gonna be too sad. Well, it says from losing someone close. We definitely weren't close with them in the least. Okay, Lizzie has gotten up to cook some breakfast for everyone. She's gonna cook some eggs and toast, and Stephanie is gonna help me. Stephanie's gonna help me with my breakfast, but it looks like she'd rather have cupcakes. She does not seem too enthused about the eggs and toast. But now that we have like unrestricted computer access, or just, you know, any computer access at all, I think they definitely have a computer somewhere. Yeah, in here. Which we probably shouldn't go into the mom's room and use her computer. Is there another one? Is there like an office? Oh, she only cooked a single plate of eggs and toast. I don't know why they do that. It's so frustrating. Okay, I keep forgetting the daughter's name, but her name is Stephanie. She has a computer in her room, so I think that they would be able to use her computer. She wouldn't care. So now they can go over here and do their, okay, where's my postcard stuff? My pen pals, I can do all my pen pal stuff now. So I'm gonna ask for a couple of postcards from the different places, from Bridgeport and from Lunar Lakes. And then we'll check for replies, and then we will keep doing this over and over again until we get the whole collection. I know there's a little board, a little postcard board that you can put them all on. So when we start getting some, I can buy that and stick it up on their little wall. Ooh, Twinbrook. We have a new pen pal from Twinbrook. Okay, I'm gonna get Lizzie and Sakura to join the Berry family and friends. It's been a while since we've done any club stuff, but I want to add Dylan and Allison, and I guess now Stephanie. She can be part of our little friend group now. I think this BJ is Quinn's brother, so I think he should be in the family and friends group. And isn't there another one? Didn't they have 2 kids? I don't remember where the other one is. Yeah, Josie right here. Okay, well, whenever we start like getting back in touch with the rest of the family, I'll make sure to put them all into the group. Same with Jasmine, who is Brian's daughter, I think. I was originally going to get them to drop out of school. To drop out of high school, which I believe they can just do on a computer. Let me go double check. Drop out, yes. But now I'm kind of thinking maybe they should actually start going to school. They definitely have enough time left on their age to get like to not fail. Now that they have TV, they're like obsessed with watching TV. Look at this freaking house we live in now. The ceilings are very low. When I put the walls up, look at how low these ceilings are. They have enough time. They have at least like over 2 weeks. Well, from today we have 2 weeks exactly. And I think that's enough time to raise up their grades if they work really hard enough to like not fail. They might not get an A, they might not be the best students in school, but I think that they should try. It's supposed to be family movie night, but you know what? Since we're all already sitting here, it can be family movie brunch time. Let's watch a movie together. Let's watch the spooky movie, Sims of the Dead. Why is Quinn around? No! Why is she and Malcolm are happy? What the hell? Everybody watch the Sims of the Dead movie. I'm gonna go see where Quinn is. And why is she wearing a freaking cowboy hat? She's like right here. Why is everyone wearing the bags on their heads? Is that like a neighborhood action plan? That's annoying as hell. Look at how weird they all look. Take that off. Quinn, why are you wearing a cowboy hat? She's like wants to be different. She doesn't want to put the bag on her head, but she'll wear something on her head, but not a paper bag. Oh, Dylan wants to come over to hang out. Yes, that's just fine. He can see how they're settling into their new little place. But you have to be careful because my parents, they'll have to warn them, being like, my parents are like, I don't know what they do for their job, but I know they're very obsessive about certain things, and they're also really good at tracking people down when they need to. So you have to be really careful and not get caught. Make sure no one's following you. How was the movie? Sakura loved it. Lizzie loved it, though she's still complaining about her parents, her unfair life. It's gonna take them a while to like get used to the fact that they don't have to go through that anymore. Okay, this girl is out here trying to sunbathe. You can't sunbathe while you're wearing that. You're gonna get like way too hot in those freaking jeans. You can get on like you can sunbathe in your swimwear if you want to. And I think Lizzie's gonna come out here and do the same. This is like the life. This is like such a better like state than they were in just like a day ago, just like 24 hours ago. Also, this this sim right here, she's so pretty. The mom already, like, was already around and living in this house. She was just like a random townie, but she already existed. I didn't make her. Why is Quinn around again? Oh my gosh. Okay, we may not be able to stay here for too long. See, I don't know why. I don't know where Dylan went. Like, he was supposed to be here and then he just didn't show up. Oh, he was one of the people with the paper bags. So he was. Dylan, take that off. Why are you doing that? What's the neighborhood action plan that makes that be? You know what? I think I can vote on the neighborhood action plans, actually. Where's my mailbox? Petition for repeal. Yeah. I want to do that one. We wear bags. What the hell? That's so stupid. Make that go away, please. I hate it so much. Okay, so Dylan obviously was not very careful when he, maybe this is Quinn's disguise. She puts a little cowboy hat on. Dylan was obviously not very careful whenever when he came over to visit, because she's already found us, and I wanted to stay here. I wanted to, like, live here a number of days, but now that she, like, okay, she's thinking about Sakura. Does she see her through the window? No, you cannot see them. Okay, come out here. The mom can just, like, don't invite her in, but I want to introduce herself, because, like, she's gonna be like, hi, what are you, who are you? And then I guess Quinn's gonna have to say, oh, she can sense her bad vibe. Look, she's generous, and she's oh, Sakura, don't walk by the front door. Oh no, she's gonna take a shower. I don't think she was seen. I don't think she saw her, but she can sense her bad vibes. So she's generous, and when she interacts with a mean or an evil sim, she tries to see the best in everyone, but these vibes are just not. Okay, so she knows right away that something's up. So she's not going to tell her anything. She's very flirty. She really wants to flirt with Quinn, but no. We're not going to do that. We'll just talk to her. We'll share some kind words. Ask her for repeal signature. Yeah, sure. I want to make that bag thing go away. Okay, she's trying to get her signature. Oh, Quinn's like, no. Okay, we'll gossip a little bit, and then we can say, okay, I gotta go back. I gotta start dinner. Thanks for stopping by. And then she's gonna go back inside. Oh my gosh, that was close. That was so close. Quinn is heading off, and I think these two girls, okay, Lizzie's still out here sunbathing, and Sakura just showed, no, don't go out the front door, Sakura. Sakura, you're making the dumbest decisions today. She's trying to go out the front door as soon as Quinn, okay, but Quinn's already gone, so I think we're all good, but oh my gosh, can I go yell at Dylan? Can I tell him how stupid it was? I mean, she can complain about, oh, the actor in the movie they watched, how dumb it was to make sure he's not being, followed, because he obviously was, so maybe he can't come over anymore. Maybe he has to be really careful. Oh, she's getting herself a little tan out here. I can't tell. She already looks pretty tan usually as it is. And little Taco is stuck up here in our bedroom, so we're gonna have to give him some attention as well. Give him some treats and some pets and play with him. Oh, okay. Her tan didn't show up until she actually got up. But she definitely got a nice little bit of color out there. Sakura wants to flirt with Allison. I'm gonna pin that because I've kind of been wanting her to, just to see how it goes. Okay, Allison is asking us back over to her house, but no, you know better. We both know better. I can't go back over there, but I will invite her over here. She can come over here and we can hang out. Lizzie got herself another pen pal. This one is from xoxo. I'm just asking for all the postcards that I can. I don't know why I can't ask for the new ones. I can only ask for Bridgeport and Lunar Lakes again. And I've already asked for those, and they haven't given them to me. I mean, I think, ooh, there was a festival. Wait, was there a festival this whole time? Oh, the Festival of Youth. Is it in? Oh, it was already in our neighborhood. We could have gone to the Festival of Youth. And I didn't even know it was going on right over here. But it's more a kid-based one. And they're all wearing those stupid bags. And that would have made me upset. So either that's a good way to go undercover. Now, if I put one of Lizzie's other little outfits on, something that, like, shows her shoulders, you'll probably be able to see where the lines are. Oh, wait, no, you can't see the lines from her swimsuit, which is weird. Usually you can. Where she got a tan, I feel like usually you can see the lines there. Okay, so I think tomorrow they will go to high school. I think I want to send them off to their very first day of any school. Oh my gosh, my little cat is out here trying to help Sakura with her little... Look at how cute. Trying to help Sakura with her tattoo drawings that she's doing. Oh my gosh, we got a pen pal from Dragon Valley, but I can't ask for a postcard from them. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. We're gonna head on off to bed. Let's fill the cat bowl first. And then tomorrow I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow when we're back from school, but I'll check the mail and see if anybody, sent some little postcards to us. I want to pull out her little yoga mat, or like, let's do the meditation stool. So she can wake up early, a little while before school, and she can like get in a good mindset. by doing a little bit of meditating. And we're gonna go downstairs where the mom here is making everyone a little peanut butter sandwich to take with them for lunch. I don't know if we'll have enough time to make all 3, but we'll try. Okay, we ran out of time, but she made one for Lizzie and Sakura. Stephanie can just get her some food at the at the actual school. Okay, so we're going to send all of them. Stephanie can show them like around and show them how it all works. How high school works. Maybe we'll see Allison and Dylan here. I don't know. I should have assigned their classmates before I left, but if not, I'll assign them for the next time. Okay, and here is high school. This is the same high school that Rusty stole a bunch of stuff from. I forgot about that. As one of these lockers was his, but I don't know if it still is. Okay, the very first thing that you should do is head on up here. Both of you guys follow me, and we're gonna head on up here, and we're going to claim a locker. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. The freaking I guess sending both of my Sims to the same lot triggered like a club gathering, a very family friends gathering, which is really weird. It shouldn't be able to happen at school, but I can't end it because we can't join a gathering while you're at work. That's so weird. I don't like that at all. That's odd. Everyone has to go back home. Okay, and then once you claim a locker, you can decorate it if you want to. Stephanie can probably have, what are her traits? Her traits are creative. Oh, she's also creative and she's loyal. Okay, she would decorate. Let's make hers be kawaii maybe. Lizzie, you can do hers are already kawaii and they're like the pinkest one, so I like that. And then let's do grunge for Sakura. No, there's not enough variation with the decorations. I'll change Stephanie's to something else. She can be like preppy. What do preppy look like? Okay, and you heard the bell. That means we have to get ready for our class. Okay, these are preppy ones. Those are cute. They're sparkly. So we all have to head in here. This was the same classroom that Rusty had, and this is probably the same teacher. I think that Lizzie would have put on a cuter outfit. I don't know why she went in her gym wear. I know I'm keeping them in the same outfits because they don't really have like they didn't have a lot of clothes at home, and they definitely weren't able to take a lot when they moved. I really want to change their outfits. I want to give them some more variation, so we'll do that pretty soon. But for right now, we can just listen to it. We're learning. This is our math class. So we'll see how well they did learning at home. They definitely picked up like a lot of skills that they wouldn't here, but I'm sure they're lacking. I'm sure they're lacking in a lot of them. Ooh, a crazy math problem about 100 llamas is unlikely to have real world application, but fundamental math is an everyday part of life. For example, bills. How should Sakura approach the mathematics of life? Ask others for help or master the fundamentals. At least try. She jots down some helpful notes from the lesson. It'll take some time to get the hang of things, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Oh my gosh, another pop-up. Pop quiz about statistics. Stephanie thought the quiz would be hard enough, but one question just feels impossible. It's multiple choice. She's thinking statistically C is about statistics. C is the safest choice. Go with C or it can't be C again. Go with C. I feel like that's wrong. Oh no, it's right. It's right. Okay. All right, now Lizzie, your turn for a little pop-up. Oh my gosh, she's going through a mean streak. No, sit here. Listen to your class. She feels like being nasty. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. First class is over. How did you guys like it? Sakura looks a little bit sad. I think she's sad about the family member dying. And Lizzie is confident, so she did really good. I think she is enjoying it. Okay, but now we're gonna go. No, don't go order food. Eat your little pack of lunch. Go eat your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. She was kind enough to make you guys one, but they can order lunch some days. Okay, well, she's eating it in the middle of the hallway like a doofus. You can go sit in the cafeteria. I think she's just staying in the bathroom to eat. Oh my gosh. It's gonna take them a little while to get used to being around other Sims, especially this many Sims. Okay, our science class is over, and Lizzie got gold, it looks like, and so did Sakura. Okay, I think they both did pretty good on their very first little end of day report. They impressed their teachers and learned a lot. All 3 of them did. Okay, Lizzie Anthis is failing. Yes, I know we're currently failing, but we're trying to turn it around. Okay, let's head back home. We don't need to be out. We need to be as careful as possible, or like as out for as short as time as possible. We can't really do any hanging out after school. Kind of have to go right back home. Isn't this one of the people that? Isn't this an urn from one of the people that this is one of the freaking people that Rusty killed, that Rusty murdered, I think by poisoning. It's just in our school watching over us. It's so creepy. Okay, Dylan's come over again, and let me check the mail. I got a Bridgeport postcard and I got a Lunar Lakes postcard. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's head on upstairs here, and I'll buy the little the postcard corkboard. This is it. We can just stick it up on the wall. wall. And I can definitely, I don't think I can like, oh, okay. I can drag this. Okay, I can put that right into her inventory when we move, when we need to. So I'll make sure to take them with me. But for right now, we can stick Bridgeport up here. And we can stick little lunar lakes. Oh my gosh. Now let me see how many more I can ask for. It's still only those two, even though we definitely know, it's weird. I've definitely met more people from other places. Oh, maybe I have to write, oh, you know what? Maybe I have to write them letters first. Okay, that might be it. That makes kind of sense. That kind of makes a little bit of sense. And then I'm able to ask them for their postcards, I think. All right, Dragon Valley. Let's do all of these. Okay, yep. You have to wait for a reply back from them and then you do it. Okay, and now we'll continue. We will try to find another one. Oh my gosh, Sakura is immediately complaining about how much she does not like going to school. School teaches important things, I guess, even though they also, and she's gonna be like, well, we also learned important things. Why is Lizzie grieving? She's holding it together. She's not like currently sad about anyone dying, even though she was like yesterday. And then for the first time, I also want them to do their homework, but I believe I still did their homework back a while back. So let's go and buy it again. Where's a bookcase? And then they can do that before they head off to sleep tonight. Okay, we have a new pen pal from Sunset Valley. Okay, and I think today we'll send them, I'm gonna send them by themselves to go to school, but let me see if I can get them to do their makeup homework. They did their regular homework, but now since they're so bad, they need to do extra homework. And then when they get back home this afternoon, I think that Stephanie can take them out for some fun on the slopes. And we can put that rock climbing gear that Lizzie bought, we can put that to use. Look, every single horse in the game just died all at once. Look at how many horses this is. Okay, they're back from school. Should Dylan come over? Okay, Dylan's gonna come over twice. And so is Allison. Yay! Okay, I want to bring the two of them while we're doing our... Ooh, they've been working hard. Sakura is now a grade D student, and so is Lizzie. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, I knew they could do it. Let me go and jump into cast real quick, and I want to make sure that everyone has a snow-worthy outfit. Okay, this is Lizzie's cold weather, but let's give her something that's a little bit more practical. That one isn't quite pink enough. That one's too purple. I want one from Snowy Escape, but I want a pink one from Snowy Escape. That's dark pink. I want light pink. Ooh, this one. Okay, I think we'll go with that for her. And some little boots. And then Sakura can go with, I mean, I guess she also needs something quite pink, so she can go with this one maybe. Okay, I think we're all ready. But everyone can put their little snowy outfits on. I don't know if these two have appropriately snowy outfits, but either way, no, you're not changing to swimwear. You're not actually doing any stuff here. What you're going to do is go way over this way. And they could probably each do one of the different things. How do I buy? Lizzie obviously wants to do some rock climbing. So go ahead and equip that. I don't know if she can rock climb just yet until she's a bit higher in like a skill. Okay, no, she can do a practice climbing session. Okay. And then Sakura can maybe do some skiing, snowboarding, skiing, or sledding. How about you do snowboarding? And then Stephanie can do some skiing. I'll do like a different thing for each of them. And I'll see if they end up liking like, you know, one better than the other. I mean, they're not going to be doing this too many times. This is just kind of a fun little thing they can do while they're here. But Lizzie's trying out a little bit of rock climbing. Oh my gosh, she just fell. Oh no. Sakura's out here. Oh my gosh, Sakura stopped doing her skiing or her snowboarding to get on her tablet. Okay, so maybe she isn't gonna like this. Okay, Allison is doing a little bit of skiing. Oh my gosh, she's doing jumps and everything. Okay, maybe she's done this before. Oh, did she just flip? She just did a flip. Look, Lizzie's almost made it to the top of this little wall. Oh, she made it like up and then she's going back down. Okay, Sakura's doing a little sled. Oh my gosh. The jumps kind of scare me, even though that looks so fun. Okay, but I think they're having a good time. I think this is a nice little thing they can do after school. Lizzie pulled out her violin to practice. Okay, she's done. And then she wants to go snowboarding. She's done rock climbing for now. But I think she had a good time. Look, she excels at elevating with the merest of wobbles. She achieves another great practice climb session. Okay, so she had a really good time. Oh my gosh, now she's trying to give the other climbers some support with her little violin, but I don't know if it's gonna help. So in the next video, I kind of want them to have to leave again. I feel like since Quinn came by that one time, I think it's maybe a little bit too risky to stay here for much longer. Oh my gosh, Sakura got a boo-boo. She's battered and bruised, and now she's back on her tablet. Okay, I think she wants to do some more of her tattoo designs. She has a bunch of these in her inventory. I'm just kind of keeping them so that whenever we move out, I can like just sell them for a little bit of extra money to help us along. And then obviously do the tattoos on people. Oh my gosh. Stephanie just did a tumble. The next place that so they're gonna have to leave pretty soon and go off to somewhere else. So I'll plop them down in a different little world that they can explore. I like this where they're kind of doing the different little activities that are like specific to that world. So they're doing some snow stuff now, but the next place we move to, what world should we move to next? I definitely want to try out the beach at some point. I want to try out whichever ones we can go to that are not Windenburg. And I'll keep moving them around a little bit until they're like pretty close to aging up, and then we'll settle down in one specific place, you know, and I'll start building them a little house. Sakura's just talking to Allison over here. She still has Flirt with Allison pinned, so let me try. I know she's uncomfortable. I know Allison's really sad, but I just want to see how it goes. Oh no, shoot. Oops. Okay, well, she tried. I think maybe she's either, oh, werewolf. Okay, well, I think Allison's too sad for any flirting right now. I don't know why she's so sad, but she is. But I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know what more you want to see. What the hell? Let me know what more you want to see. Stop intimidating me. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Let me know what more you want to see in this series. Let me know where we should go to next. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys right back here for some more Not So Very. Bye.